My name is Ilana and I'm Stern class of 2011, and I'm currently a consultant at Bain Co in New York. I worked at Harvard University doing strategy and realized I really loved strategy. I went from there to an education company where I did internal strategy as part of a formal internal strategy group, and decided that I wanted to work in consulting, doing strategy for more companies and more industries. And I knew that I needed to come to business school in order to get into the management consulting world. Did a summer internship at Bain Co in New York, which I loved, and I got an offer out of that internship, and I went back right after I graduated. For students who are interested in going into consulting, it's really important to us that, to us at Bain and to people in consulting in general, that you have great social skills, and that's something that Stern does a really good job of picking students who have those skills already. But don't underestimate the importance of building warm relationships with people at the companies that you want to work with. We get to know everybody that applies to Bain, in particular from Stern. I know I spend a lot of time with people in person doing coffee chats, so that by the time I'm looking at their resumes, I have a really good sense of what they're like as people, and that really matters. Consulting was something that I knew I wanted to do, so from day one I was focused on getting that internship and getting that job. I found that the OCD career coaches were really helpful. Professor Marciano's strategy class is something that I remember using things I learned in that class in my interviews, and I think that really helped me to get the job at Bain. I was on the board of the Social Enterprise Association and the Stern Women at Business Club in my first year, and I felt like that was a great way for me to both get to know my classmates and also do some things outside of the classroom and outside of recruiting that were fun and interesting and felt like they were having an impact on the school. My most memorable Stern experience was actually graduation. I remember when I started at Stern in orientation feeling like there were so many people that were in my class, and feeling a little bit overwhelmed and shy and just nervous about what the next 2 years were going to be like. And I remember looking around 2 years later at graduation thinking, I know almost everybody in this room, and I have really great friendships with a lot of them. And the people who aren't my close friends, I think, are great too. And it was just a really nice opportunity for me, a nice moment for me to realize how far we had come as a group and how close we had all become. My name is Ilana and I'm Stern class of 2011, and I'm currently a consultant at Bain Co in New York.